Muy buenas tardes, programa Ranking Marcial. Otra vez con ustedes, Carlos García Huidobro, representante de Tang Soo de Guk Kwan en Chile. En esta semana, en este tiempo, estamos con unos exámenes ADAN, enseñanza a profesores, seminarios, clínicas técnicas, y por nada menos que nuestro representante y presidente y fundador del estilo, el señor Charles Ferraro, que ha tenido una agenda de 14 horas de trabajo diarias y obviamente la evaluación de 2 candidatos a maestro. Lo acompaña Saonim Polkarty, que es director de la Asociación Internacional de Tang Soo Guk Kwan. Él ya lleva 9 años visitándonos nuestro país y ha acompañado a Kwan Chile por diferentes partes del mundo.
And Tang Soo was born in 1946 in Korea, and the style name means the same as Karate Do. So the Japanese version of Karate Do and the Korean version Tang Soo Do are the same, and they mean the way of the empty hand. And so I studied the mother art of Tang Soo Do, called Tang Soo Do Mudo Kwan, with Grandmaster Hwang Gi, and actually his son, Grandmaster Hun Chil Wong in Springfield, New Jersey. I trained for 22 years with Grandmaster Hun Chil Wong. And in the meantime, I augmented my study with Aikido, Jiu-Jitsu, weapon training, Kobudo weapon training, Kali, and Chinese Tai Chi. And in 1995, 55 of my students and myself decided that we were going to combine these martial systems and create a new system of Tang Soo Do Guk Kwan. Tang Soo Do Guk Kwan in the beginning stages is more physical. And then as the human being ages and becomes middle age, he begins to develop body limitations. His speed and his strength begin to decline. And at that time, the Tang Soo Do Guk Kwan, the techniques begin to mimic the middle age person, and they become soft and internal. And then in old age, the martial art modifies again to become completely soft and very circular. So in this way, a person can practice the martial art from the time he's a little boy to the time he's an old man or woman. And the development of the person will reflect their development in the martial art. The purpose of the Tang Soo Do Guk Kwan is to improve the quality of life for all individuals, mentally, spiritually, physically. So there's a very physical component of Tang Soo Do Guk Kwan, in which the students develop the strength, the flexibility, the ability to defend themselves, and do so in a very effective manner. There's also the mental aspect of Tang Soo Do, where the philosophy is taught to the students so that they can have a higher quality of life and can pursue the educational pursuits and develop the scholarly aspect of life. So we encourage our practitioners to educate themselves and to achieve the highest possible level in life they can achieve academically. And then the spiritual level is we try to teach our students to be better human beings, to have a higher moral standard, to be leaders in their community, to never give in to peer pressure and do something that they feel is compromising their own integrity. And we teach them to just be better people, better quality people, and to live a good quality life.
My name is Paul Carty. I've been a student of Grandmaster Farrell for 23 and a half years. I'm a lawyer. And I've been practicing law just about as much time as I've been practicing Tang Soo Do. When I first came here, the organization here in Chile was new. we saw there was a lot of potential back then, and each time that I've come back, I've seen that it's really grown tremendously, not just in the number of practitioners and numbers of school, but in terms of the quality. I think that it's extremely impressive. Examen Widobro has done an excellent job in creating the quality martial artists here in Chile.
The Tang Soo Guk Kwan organization today is celebrating its 15th anniversary. I believe I spoke to you a few years back when I visited Chile once before, and we spoke about the growth of Tang Soo Guk Kwan. And since then, over 9 years, the growth in the Tang Soo Guk Kwan in Chile has been fast, rapid, and has been not only in members, growing numbers, but the quality of the martial arts here in Chile and Tang Soo Guk Kwan has increased tremendously. It's very obvious that Tang Soo Guk Kwan in Chile, numbers-wise, has grown to the point now where there's 30 dojang in Chile. So Master Widobro is a hardworking individual, very dedicated, gives 1,000% to his teaching and to promoting the Tang Soo Guk Kwan, and his efforts have borne fruit and have shown tremendous in the growth here in Chile. This is the first time in the Tang Soo Guk Kwan history that we're conducting a Kodanja Shim Sa outside of the United States. And so the training is extremely difficult. We begin 7 o'clock in the morning and we train to midnight every day. And so the students are very, very tired. They train non-stop 4 or 5 hours before having a break. We have 2 candidates, Ignacio Prieto and Francisco Prieto, who are testing for the master level. And we will have tested every technique, every form, everything that they've ever learned in the martial arts over and over and over and over again. And come Sunday, they will be very happy, but they will be very, very tired.
Amigo de Ranking Marcial, buenas tardes, mi nombre es Francisco Prieto, soy candidato a maestro 2009. Este examen ha sido un examen donde hemos aprendido a compartir en familia, con demostraciones técnicas, teóricas, mucho trabajo mental, espiritual. 3 días de examen han sido muy exigentes.
Hola amigos de Ranking Marcial, mi nombre es Ignacio Prieto. Junto a mi hermano Francisco Prieto, nosotros estamos rindiendo nuestro examen a maestro o Kodanja. Llevamos 3 días de un maravilloso entrenamiento, una fabulosa compañía de nuestro guanchanín Charles Ferraro, Saunín Polcarti, y con nuestro Saunín Carlos García Huidobro. Estamos muy exhaustos después de mucho trabajo, pero muy emocionados. Son 5 días de examen continuos. Trabajamos día a día cada programa de cada alumno y de cada profesor.
They may feel differently because now they have the new belt with the red stripe, but they're really the same person. And so what I mean by that is that when they're invited to come to Kodanja testing, they've already, in the minds of their instructor, been seen as a master. And the master is the master of himself, so that he can control himself under all circumstances. He understands that his obligation is to give back to the junior members and to teach the junior member how to be better people and how to become leaders themselves. So this individual is not only well-trained physically, but he's earned the respect of his instructor, and he's already seen in the eyes of his instructor as a master instructor, because he's already learned to master himself. This week is a confirmation of those qualities, and then when they tie the belt upon their waist, then it becomes visible for everybody else to see.